Hey guys, back with another video. And it's been a very exciting start to 2022, I think. I think it's been pretty exciting, and with just a few days away from the Miami Grand Prix, which is the first ever Miami GP. I'm very excited. But one man who, let's just say, hasn't had the best start to 2022, it's Lewis Hamilton. Now, if you could say that Hamilton deserved the 2021 title, I do think if the rules were the rules, like if things had gone to plan, then he would have won the 2021 title because of Michael Massey's like how he thought of the rules, and then Verstappen won. But this season I started off not so great. He's got one P3, one P4, one P10, and one P13. That is not particularly great. It's not good. And we haven't seen Lewis like this for so long now. I think the last time that he was this far off the pace was maybe 2012. 2012 or 2011, because that was before he moved to Mercedes. That was during his McLaren days. And I do think 2011, 2013, 2012 were his worst seasons. Maybe 2010 or 2009. But I think 2011 was his worst season because he got beaten by Button that year. And I think he finished like 5th. But now let's get back to right now. It's been really bad. And especially the fact that he got lapped by Verstappen at Imola. The race where he finished P13. It should have been P14 if Ocon didn't have a 5-second time penalty. And yeah, there's been all these rumors that he could retire at the end of the year. So why is Lewis Hamilton performing this bad? Or maybe not. It's maybe not bad, but we just haven't seen Lewis this way in so long. And I'm going to be going over, but I think I have a very clear way. I think it's a no way. I think the reason why he's doing this bad, it's because he's had a title-winning car for so long that he's not really used to not having a title winning car. He hasn't had a non-title winning car in 8 years. His last non-title winning car was in 2013, and even that 2013 Mercedes still won 2 races. So maybe his last one was 2012, if you really think about it. But his last championship winning car was in 2014, 8 years ago. So yeah, and he's also really behind teammate Russell. And if you think about Russell, he's done amazing. He really has. Hamilton got a P3, so podium. Should have really been a P5 if both of the Red Bulls didn't DNF. Russell got a P4. Then Saudi. Saudi was the second worst one in my opinion. Maybe even the worst. The qualifying was the worst. Knocked out in Q1 in Saudi Arabia. The race, that track that he qualified on pole last year, just 4 months ago, I think. 3 months ago maybe. I think it was 4. He had gone pole, and then he got knocked out in Q1 and 16th. 16th in Saudi. He got knocked out by an Aston Martin of Lance Stroll, and it was not great. And then he was able to recover to P10, but that's also of only 3 other cars on the grid at the end of the race that finished behind him. And there was how many DNFs? Was it 7? No, 6. And it was not a great race, while Russell finished up in P5 and got into Q3 as well. Australia, that was another better one. He got a P4, qualified P6 or something. But that was Russell getting a podium in 3rd, so not great. And then Imola was I think this was the worst one. Definitely the worst one. Because it just looked terrible on paper and looked bad. He barely made it through the Q1. I mean, out of Q1 in P15. But in Q2, both Mercedes got knocked out in Q2. The first time since Japan 2012 that Mercedes got knocked out in Q2. So yeah, and he qualified 13th while Russell qualified 11th. So not great. But he wasn't even able to get past Gasly. and he was in 14th. He would have finished 14th if it weren't for Ocon having a 5-second time penalty, like I said before, and he finished 13th. And I think this was the bad race. And Miami coming up, he has said that he's excited to race in Miami. I do think Lewis is good at street circuits, but I'm not really sure what to say. Like, this start, I think another part is we haven't seen Lewis this bad in so long. Or maybe this, like, not great to his usual form as, like, before. Like I said, his last time that he might have been doing this bad was in, like, 2012 or 2011. Because he's getting beaten by his rookie teammate at the team. George Russell is in his first year at Mercedes. Lewis is in, what is it, his 9th? Yeah, no, 10th. 10th year. Wait, 10th. Because he joined the team in 2013. 9 years, 10 seasons. So, it's not great. And will he retire at the end of the year? I do think there's a strong possibility. If he doesn't have a good rest of the year, then as much as it's a little hard, I do think there's a good chance. I do think there's a very good chance that he would retire at the end of the year. He's 21, he's like 22 points behind his teammate also, George Russell. So, it's not great, and Russell's results have been a lot better. He hasn't finished behind 5th this season, I think. Yeah, 5th. And he also got a podium. He recovered from P11 to P4 at Imola also, while Lewis couldn't even get a position gained. So, yeah, why I think that he's been this bad? I think it's because his car, his car is not the ones that we've seen for so long. He's 37 also, so he's not gonna be racing forever. And that's my reasoning. That's why I do think that Lewis Hamilton is doing this bad this year. It's because he hasn't had a bad. He's had a championship winning car for 9 seasons, and I think this is the first one that we've seen what Lewis Hamilton is really like when he doesn't have a championship winning car. So I hope you guys like this video today. I'm gonna keep on doing the uploads running last week and the week before, where I was really busy. I'm hoping I can keep the uploads going because I haven't been posting a lot, really consistently, but I'm gonna try and get back to posting consistently. I will see you guys next time. See ya.